Hello everyone, welcome back to Back in Diapers. As you can see, today video looks a little bit different, and that's because I wanted to do a review of this chair here and talk a little bit about it. Oh, there we go. But anyway, so this chair was bought as a gift for me to review by a very, very good friend of mine. Bouncy Boy is what he goes by on a lot of the websites. But he did purchase this for me. And it's not meant necessarily as an adult high chair, but it does work for that. It is a chair that has basically, I think, 4 different settings that you can use. One is up here on the top right there. It can sit up here for the seat, and it can be a baby high chair. There are some fabric attachments that go in for that as well, or it can go the next rung down and be a toddler chair and down more, all the way down to basically right here, and it can be a lounge chair. But we have it set at the perfect setting for me right now, and I have to say I have been extremely overjoyed with this product. We did have to make a few modifications to it, nothing spectacular, but I will show you that in a minute. But this can be purchased for roughly $90 and then $90 in shipping. It does come from Slovenia. And just as an FYI, the instructions are all in Japanese, and the English translations that are on there for certain things are very poorly done. But all in all, this chair is pretty sturdy. It says that it can hold up until about 240, 250 pounds. I am right at 250 pounds, and it holds me just fine. Let's see here. It does have wheel. You can attach wheels to it or not, so it can roll. We do have the wheels attached, just so that it's easy to move. And we did even move it with me in it, and it worked just fine. Right here is the tray. It comes out. And then the little knobs down here tighten to hold it in. It did come with a strap that is black and kind of matches it. However, it was a little too short for me. So I used one of my belts that has the clip and just modified that. This thing is supposed to snap in up here and or up here, depending on it. But that was also caused the buckle to be too short. My legs didn't fit in there. So we actually just zip tied it. Because these are 2 male sides of the snap, so they couldn't go together. We zip tied them together along this thing, and it made it much taller, and it works just perfectly. But this is fantastic. I absolutely love it, and it'll fit me slightly better once I lose a little bit of weight. But it is absolutely wonderful, and it does make you feel very little when you're in it. And Daddy has fed me in it a couple of times. I did get put in it for a timeout one time because I was just being a little bit naughty. But that's what it looks like. And I got mine in red. It does come in blue and purple as well. But red is kind of one of my favorite colors, so I went with red. And it is extremely sturdy. It does also go into basically a rocking thing for a baby. I don't think it would fit an adult in that case, because in order to get it to rock, you do actually have to lay it so that it's rocking on the curved part, and then kind of like this. So it may or may not work for an adult. It just seemed a little bit short for my taste. I have not actually tried it out for rocking yet, but it can do so if it's got the proper placements in it. It doesn't have the stuff in there right now to make it work, but it can be done, and it's really, really easy to put together. It did come pretty discreetly packaged. It was double boxed, and the outside box was pretty dilapidated or whatever it was. The second box was a little bit iffy, but it still was in perfect condition when it got here. And but for trying out a high chair for the first time, it's pretty awesome, because most AB high chairs cost a lot of money, the wooden ones and everything. This is something that's pretty inexpensive. For $180, you can get this. And, you can disguise it as an actual chair. You can take these off if you wanted to so that they don't see that. But it can be disguised and used as a regular chair. So it's kind of cool. And let's see if I can... I'll have to get a better picture of me in it. I do have one, but I'll have to get a picture of me in it to show y'all. But I will leave the link for where you can get these. They are on eBay, but you can leave them it'll be in the description below if you want to check this out for yourself. Seriously, it's a really good deal for basically a first high chair. And if you end up upgrading in the future, you've got something that can be turned into a chair for just sitting in. And so that's one of the neat aspects of this chair, is it does have those 4 different settings that you can use. So, and I was wrong, it goes down to this one, not the bottom one. But that is the high chair, and I'll kind of give you guys a side view of it as well. So this is basically just a canvas. Let's get down right. This is canvas. It is padded here, and then it's just free hanging, which makes it very, very comfortable. That's kind of what gives it a lot of its sturdiness to the seat. It's very, very well done. And, I think initially it is kind of looks a bit like a special needs chair. But as you can really modify a lot of that for adults if need be. And it's, it's really super comforting to be in there and have Daddy take care of you and be completely reliant on Daddy for your needs when you're in there. But that is my high chair, and I absolutely love it and look forward to getting more time to use it. But yeah. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Look forward to some more reviews here in the future. If you're interested in helping support the channel to get new products, there's some things in the works that I would love to do coming up in the next few months. But if you want to support the channel and be a player in the acquiring of new products, there's a link to my Patreon below. And that's kind of the way I've decided to go with helping out support my channel. Sorry for making you guys look at my wall. But for helping support my channel, I've had a lot of requests from people to send products, and I figured this is kind of just the better way to do it. Maybe in the future I'll have something set up so that you can send it if you want to, but for now this is how it's going to work. We're just going to use Patreon. But if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask me. Otherwise, everything is in the link below, in the description box below, to the chair, to Patreon, and all that. So all my social medias are there, and you can follow me on those. I'm not very active on social media, but I try a little bit. So that's that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to help spread the channel around YouTube, and also hit that subscribe button if you're new, because there are a lot of really cool reviews and hopefully some new stuff coming up before too long. I'm hoping to do some upgrades and such, so keep a lookout for those, and thank you guys again. Bye-bye.